Hi guys, I want to use one of these cheap Poundland tripods to mount my action camera, or action cameras. I do have quite a few of them. You might ask, why don't you just use the standard little bracket that comes with it? Well, I must have used them and put them somewhere because I can't find them. But I do have plenty of these tripods, plenty of the those are ordinary mobile phone holders that come with them, and a few other bits and pieces. So I'm going to see what I can do to get an adapter to go from there onto the ordinary, was it 1/8 thread or something? I can't remember what size those are. So I'll have a look what I've got left and see what I can modify. I've actually got some proper adapters on order from eBay, but they'll be a few months before they arrive. Right, well, I've gone through the bits that I've got. I've got quite a few bits. That piece there is the exact reverse to what I want. That's to go from that sort of a bracket onto there to put the normal camera fitting on. We want the opposite. So what I think I'll do, one of these, I've pulled the brass thread out of it. That fits on there perfectly because that's what it's designed for. This piece here is the right bit that way. If I cut those off and drill a hole straight up underneath, I should be able to fit that on there, and that should do the job. I could just drill a hole straight through the bottom of there and put it on there, but I don't need that flexibility on there because I've got it with the ball joint that's on there. So that's what I think I'll do. Yeah, that's the one. That's a bit longer. I've got a shorter one there, but if I saw this one off and drill a hole up through there, then we should be able to fit that on there. If we make it a small hole, slightly small, so it's a tight fit on there. Just out of interest, if you haven't played with these Poundland cheap tripods, this is all plastic. It looks like it's a steel thread, but that ball and that thread, it's plastic. I have broken quite a few of them, and that's plastic as well. The actual tubes, I think, are metal, but the rest of it's all plastic. Okay, so that's plan A. Saw the bottom off there, drill a hole, push that in, and see if that works. Right, I've drilled my hole. Now we want to try and force that in there to get it all held in place. I could just try pushing it in with there, but as I said, that's plastic, so it'll probably snap as I'm trying to push it in. So I'll find something else. I might even tap it with a hammer to get it in. There we go, got a little brass threaded bit in there. So there we go. So say that I've got some of the proper brackets somewhere already, and I've got about 5 of these cameras and they all come with them, so they're somewhere, probably still attached to tripods somewhere. But There we go, at least I've made myself one that I can use. And you can probably hear it's raining even harder now. Alright, that's it, job done. A bracket for my action camera. One final little point I didn't mention. This particular tripod I modified a long time ago for a different project, as I keep saying. Normally the legs won't bend out very far. In fact, if you try too hard, you actually pull the centerpiece out. So all that I did on this one was filed a slot where each leg goes, so you can fold it right out. So I can mount the camera very close to the ground. This is what I want to do with some of my radio controlled cars when they're going through muddy things and puddles and that sort of thing. I want to be able to mount this right next to the puddle, low down, so when the car goes past you get it splashed with water. Well, we're out at Abbott's Pool in the car park and it's raining. I wanted to put some extra cameras on the car, but I haven't got any waterproof cases with me, so no cameras on the car at the moment. We're just going to have a little run round. I've got about 10 minutes before I've got to go and pick up my wife, so we'll just go for it. is going. So, time to pack up. I did manage to get it wet eventually, but they're really, those puddles are nothing like they were the other day. Thanks for watching. You'll find more information down in the video description. You might like to watch that video up there, and you might like to subscribe over there.